Well, it's not done with the last one, so I'm going to show the next step. With this, they're still connected, so to separate it out, you go into convert outline to an object. Let's see, and it looks pretty gnarly when you do that. So I'll pull this out of the way so you can see what it looks like. It's all messed up. Yeah, it's all, and it's running really slow to do all that. So let's put that back. I did a Control Z, which is basically undo. I'm going to put this into pink so that it's easier to see. And what I do at this point is, there's one of two things we can do. We can break apart the curve, but what will happen is the middle of the O's and the G's will disappear, and it won't work right. So you see how everything disappears? So I'm going to undo that, edit, undo break apart. And what I'm going to do, actually let's do Control Z, there. So they're over top of each other. And so I don't lose the letters, I'm going to do a Control copy, edit, copy. And then we'll just take those two. See this little button right there? It's weld, puts them all together. And then now it's not gnarly like it was before. And it doesn't jiggle when you move it as much. So Control Z. Let's just put it back. That's kind of weird. Sometimes CorelDraw does weird stuff like this. Puts just random stuff in the middle of things. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But when I go to cut the vinyl, it's going to make a big difference. It's going to cut that out, and it's just going to make it gnarly. And then since we already copied it, we can just do a paste, and we'll paste it right on top where it was. And now when we cut it, it's going to cut this whole piece like that. It's going to cut the circle, and it's not going to look right. So when we go to cut it, we need to punch it out. So grab this. I grab that. So I did a shift select on both. Oh, I selected the first, and then I shift selected the second. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do trim. And then what it does is it cuts out the pieces. I mean, I could delete this, but there's so many other pieces to do that to that I need it there. So what I'll do is I'm going to convert the outlines to curves on the other two colors, and then I'm going to punch all the way through. Where's my stop? Oh, I should do a save. Save.